What's going on, guys? So I just passed 300K my Forex funds, phase 2. So that puts me at 1.2 million in funding between the funded trader and my Forex funds. I want to show you the exact trade setups that I took using the ROmentum strategy, using my EA, and really how you can get dialed in, linking those with a trade copier, and how you can make this huge opportunity a reality for you. So I just want to preface that by saying this was my goal for 2023, to link this up using specifically my strategy, Jarvis, my EA, and my bot that I've created, and show you exactly how I did it using an unbiased source such as the funded trader and my Forex fund. So we're going to take a look at the back end. I'm going to show you the setups. I'm going to show you the trades that I took, and really I want to inspire you that you can do the same thing, right? I am no different than you all. I'm a normal guy. I got my dog sitting down there on the floor. I like to do stuff outside, go fishing, and yoga, health, mindset. It's all about self-development. If you are willing to put in the work on yourself, you can accomplish some amazing stuff and really blow past your expectations. Just take the expectations off of things and then start putting in the work. I'm going to show you exactly how I did that exact same thing. So let's dive right in. All right, guys, so this is my Forex funds back end. This is the trajectory. Started off just crushing it, and then, man, you get into your mindset, you get into your head, and things level off a bit for sure, especially because I passed the 600K last week and sealed the deal on that, and was working on this because I had it linked up to a trade copier and made some mistakes in this account and was able to bring it back. So you can see here, this is the first account there. Here is the second account. So both of these, you can see passed right there. And I haven't done this yet, so we can go ahead and upgrade the account. This will upgrade your account to the next phase, or scale your accelerated account. Boom, locking it in here. So I think now I'll receive some info on that, and we'll do that to the other one. Upgrade to go ahead and authorize my funding. Boom. So yeah, and let's take a look. Message upgraded. So then we'll take a look at the trades that I took and what it is that we did after that. Here is the certificate on passing that. So yeah, just wanted to show that, to show you some proof there. Here is from last week too. I know I said it was 1.2 million, so that's 600K. Here is 300K. This is, you can tell, this is the stage 3 funded, is a funded account, and I haven't even put in the paperwork on this yet. So because I've been so just focused and single pointed. Something I'm focusing on this year is being single pointed and making one thing happen at a time. So this is the funded trader, both of those. So that equals 1.2 milli. So, all right, so let's take a look now at the trade that really sent me over the edge here. I did the analysis on TradingView, and I sent the setup to the group, the same setups that I was taking. I sent out, but this was the one that put me over the edge today with this rally off of the 4 hour. So I was doing my analysis off the 4 hour using the ROmentum, and then you could see, and I shared it in the Accelerator Elite chat. Here is a nice cross in the ROmentum here. I know you're probably like, dude, what the hell is going on there? But we are analyzing multiple time frames, and this was the rally we took. So a combination of that, and then what really sent me over the edge yesterday, or all week, was these yen pairs. I did a video yesterday on CAD yen, and I caught this move here, and I exited right here and could have just held and passed it all together without doing GBPNZD. That would have been much less stressful, but we make it more stressful on ourselves than we can. So first, I established the setup itself using the ROmentum. This was, you can see the cross right here. This was a 300 pip move. Like I said, I wish I held it for the whole duration of that. But once I established that, just like GBPNZD, you can see I made my analysis. We were breaking out. We got a nice pullback. That was my entry. You know, we pushed up, pulled back here. This was the entry point, boom, right? Which actually was a retest of the backside of that trend line. So we were breaking out of this. We've been consolidating for a long time. And we just broke out of that. So then I established what it is that I'm doing, what I'm looking at, but because we are prone to mistakes, because we are human, that's why I have my EA to do the dirty work, so to speak. Tag Jarvis in here. This is my bot. Tag him in, and he does the initiates the trades, right? So you can see there was this, you can see the arrow right there. So we triggered. I did my analysis, then went over here and had us trigger right on this pullback. And this is the my Forex funds account there. There's a terminal. You can see there's the overall balance and equity. So I do my analysis, and then I bring in the automation to manage my risk so I can systematically grow these accounts rather than like most traders are shooting from the hips. You're like, you probably can do a lot of good analysis, but you know, if you're just trying to initiate it, and even worse, if you're just doing it from your phone, then you know you're never going to get to the level that you're trying to get because you're still stuck in that retail trading mindset. So you know, this was the move on CAD yen, which, you know, there's some massive pullbacks. We were talking about it in the accelerator. Of course, you know, we live trade all of these setups here. The yen, GJ, I took some GJ shorts as well. We talked about them on the accelerator call. So, you know, I provide the tools for you to do this, to learn the system, learn the strategy, and then become your own autonomous trader, you know, because like at the end of the day, you being able to do this, I want you to not need me. I don't want you to need my signals. I don't want you to need my videos. I want you to be able to sit down at the computer, open it up, and know what you're looking at and be like, dude, I got this. I'm confident. I know what's going on here. Like with that pound New Zealand, for example, I took profits too early on CAD yen. I was like, damn, I was at 306, still had like 2 or 3%, 3.5%. And, you know, I didn't think about it too long. I didn't think about like, damn, dude, you messed that up. And now you still got to do it. And it's still dropping. You could have just held. I said, okay, cool. Let's find another setup. Let's follow the system. Let's follow the strategy. On to the next trade. And, you know, when people say on to the next trade, it sounds great. But unless you have a system that you're following, then you're back to shooting from the hip. I went back to what works. I went back to the ROmentum, and then I used the EA to execute my entry and my exit, and you know, secured the bag on that. So if you are ready to do this is a long-term thing, by the way. Like, if you think of where you're at now, if you could learn this strategy, learn the system, put in the time, put in the effort, would it be worth it to you this time next year to be funded 7 figures, where 1% of that, 1% is 10K, right? So, I mean, it's just ridiculous, the amount that you can actually make doing this, because the more you gain more capital, then the less you have to risk, ultimately, is unless you are struggling with some sort of greed or something like that. You know, but the good idea is to risk less and be less risky, and then to continue to acquire more capital, which is the goal. So if you're ready for that, click the link below. Let's make it happen for you. This is for serious traders. If you want to make this happen, you've been watching me do this for a while. You've been watching me post the videos. I'm not like making this stuff up at the spot. I'm not like, hey, here's a cool strategy or it looks good. It's actually what I'm doing, right? So if that's you and that's what you want to happen, then let's make it happen for you. Click the link below, fill out the application. You know, the accelerator is full, but you know, we'll have your name on the application sheet, and then we will reach out to you when there's some availability. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon, and hopefully see you in the group. Peace.